What's going on, folks? My name is Doug. I am one of the developers of Blood Trail VR, and thank you for joining me on this windy day. It's actually supposed to be a tropical storm passing through, so forgive me if the audio is not tremendously great, but it's too hot to shoot inside, and I don't want to turn the air conditioner on because I have a pet iguana. So here I am. But anyway, it's not my baby crying. I'm not the father. But anywho, you've probably been wondering what's been up in the wide world of Blood Trail development, and so I'm here to inform you. So anyway, I have been working on some kind of not that exciting stuff, basically involving the spawning system for our new enemies, because we're updating our enemies and our gore system and everything, if you've been following the game, which I hope you have. If you're a new player, though, welcome. We are in the midst of a huge update where we're updating our AI and gore system. So everything that we're working on is part of that. Caleb is working on some much more exciting stuff involving the gore system, which unfortunately I can't show you just yet, but we'll be able to show you hopefully soon. Not sure when, but hopefully soon, at some point. We're working on it, ASAP. Anyway, so I've been working on some stuff that's not super exciting. Mainly has to do with the spawning system. And so that is going to bring some gameplay changes that are a bit much to discuss right now, but one thing that is I can discuss right now is that we're going to be moving around a bunch of the spawn points in all of the maps, and that's going to be most evident in the raid maps, where you'll kind of get more of a sense that you're encountering separate groups of enemies. And so I hope that you guys find this interesting. It's going to basically be conducive to more varied play styles, because as you may or may not know, our new AI is going to make it possible to have more of a, I don't want to say stealth play style, but a sneaky play style. Crackhead sneaking is what I like to call it. We do have some other cool stuff we've been working on, including we do have our new enemy AIs behaving in our actual official maps right now, so that's pretty cool. But anyway, one thing that we did get going that's pretty cool is that we have the lips moving when the enemies talk. So I don't know if we have to cut out my audio or something. We'll figure something out with that so we can show you guys that. But that's really cool. It makes it a lot more fun and immersive to kill them. I actually, I've got to play this already. That's what we've been working on. We're getting very, very close to implementing our actual gore system. And I wanted to just answer some of the most frequently asked questions that we've already answered, like in our Discord Q&As a bunch of times. But I know that people are still curious about this stuff. I keep seeing these questions down here, which feel free to leave your questions down here. Feel free to type the same question over again down here. It all helps the algorithm. But I keep seeing these questions down here and in our Discord Q&As from new players and everything. So I just want to just say here and now that the answers to a couple of these things. So biggest question we get is, when is this update coming out? So the answer is we are shooting for Q4 of 2023. But rest assured, we will give you whatever we can to play with and give us feedback on in the experimental branch as soon as possible. So before everything's even ready, before we have raid fully ready, and before we have the melee guys fully ready, we're going to put something together where in the experimental branch you'll be able to play like the arcade maps with our new shooter enemies, so you can at least see our new AI and our new gore system and everything like that. So we will definitely be wanting to get your guys' feedback. I don't know if that's proper grammatically. We will definitely be wanting to get your feedback on our new systems as early as possible. So we will be putting stuff out in the experimental branch as early as possible, rest assured. And another huge question we get is, what is coming after that? Are there more updates? Is there more maps? Is there a story mode? Well, so there's definitely going to be some other huge updates. We're going to do a weapons and controls update after this gore and AI update, where we're going to be looking at all the suggestions and bug fix recommendations that you've put in the Discord and also in these comment sections down below here. And we're going to be trying to implement everything and streamline our gun mechanics and just make everything a lot smoother for you guys, and put in a lot of other features and capabilities that we want to have in there for story mode. So that's going to be really exciting. And then, like I said, we are going to be having a story mode after that. So that's going to be really big. I can't reveal too many spoilers about the story itself, but just to clarify, you know, you're going to be playing as a hitman for hire named Wendigo, and he works for a dark web-based murder for hire sort of company called Black Circle. Another huge question that I get all the time, and I know some people are like nervous about whether I'll answer this or not. Are we getting revolvers? Yes, we're getting revolvers. Hair fix. There we go. Now it's perfect and wonderful and good and fashionable and correct. We're getting revolvers. Like I said, we're going to be doing that weapons and controls update, so we're going to be getting the potential for revolvers there. I think the revolver is probably going to be held on to as an unlockable in story mode. And you might see more than one type of revolver. I know Caleb is a huge fan of the 41 Magnum round in the revolver. So definitely expect to see that, and I would imagine that you'll probably see at least one other caliber of revolver as well. So we're going to be trying to get all your favorite weapons in there. We're really into getting weapons in the game that either haven't ever been in another game or are just really underexplored or like usually underpowered in other games. Like, have you ever noticed that in games the UMP is always really underpowered? That always kind of bugged me. Like, they will make that like less powerful than like a pistol that shoots the same round. You know what I mean? Well, so anyway, folks, I will see you guys shortly. Hashtag soon. Eat your meat sticks. Go fuck yourself. Leave a comment. Subscribe down below. Join us on the Discord. Share the video with a friend or an enemy. And go fuck yourself, yeah.